you're running a business and you're not using AI, then you need to. You are falling behind faster and faster and faster. Now, I put together a little three folder system for you to get used to AI, for you to figure out how to start using it. So, most people know what LLMs are, like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Grok, stuff like that. But most people don't make content about how I take all of my business context, how I take all of my information, how I take all of my what I do, who I serve it to, my employees, my content, my avatars, my everything, right? And this is coming from, a guy that is running an AI agency, running a school community for AI entrepreneurs. And this is what I've been playing around with a little bit, and it still has some work to do, but so far it's been working pretty well. What I'm going to show is you're going to make three folders, right? Like just three folders on your desktop: business context, data sources, and SOP prompts repository. What prompts are, if you don't know, is a way to just tell the AI what to do. Now, if you go in and you tell the AI, you go and you tell the LLM, like, I will start a new chat just to show you basically what I'm talking about. My ad costs are too high. My lead quality sucks. Write me better ad copy. What you're going to get is, because it has no context about what you're talking about, who you are, what your business is, what your metrics are, what your KPIs are, what your actual ad copy is, what's working, what's not working. It will make the worst, absolute worst output for you. And that's what happens to most people, and why most, especially like business owners, entrepreneurs, founders, stuff like that, have a hard time believing that, oh, I see that AI is like the way it's blowing up, but like every time I use it, I don't know how, like, what do I use it for? The this output sucks. And you can see Claude just gives you little like questions basically to help guide you along. And this does help, but again, it's not going to give you like really anything. It will ask what you're selling, who your ideal customer is, what platform they ads on, but it doesn't have the metrics. It doesn't have business context. So what I've come up with is just a really simple way to do this. One folder. If you have one business, then this is great. You only really need to worry about the one business. I have, a couple. Overview, SOPs, employee roles and information, workflows that you guys have within the business, tool stacks and SaaS, other tools, AI tools, whatever that you use, KPIs, what your KPIs are, ad metrics, everything around ads, ad copy, hooks, the meat, CTAs, what performs well, what doesn't perform well, content type, what avatar slash ICP your business is, your offer, what pricing model it is, everything. CRM info, client info. You can build essentially just an endless amount of business context. Folder 2 is going to be data sources, and all data sources are are any text that you can get. Any text that, like for instance, YouTube transcripts. If you like a YouTuber's way of talking, if you like the video, if you find it captivating, you can literally just go and transcript it down. You can do this to your own videos if you want to go find your high performing videos, right? If you want to do this to your tweets, if you want to do this to your LinkedIn posts, anything that is text, put this in. Your closes, your sets, your scripts, objections that um, leads have, employee records. You can put in again an endless amount. And then folder number 3 is going to be the prompts repository. Again, prompts are just SOPs for AI. Think of it like, I believe I put it down here. Prompts are SOPs for AI. You have to break it down into detailed brick by brick information. Like, think of it like a super intelligent autistic kid, right? It really is. It is super smart. It is super smart, but it doesn't know what to give you at all. It has no information. It doesn't know how to give you the answer. It will give you an answer, but not like the answer. This is where the frustration comes from. Prompts repository basically means this is where once you figure out what you can prompt, like if there is manual work that you think an AI or an LLM can help create, can help ease, can help, with YouTube video preparation, content preparation. Preparation is always better, by the way. Little 5 minutes before is way better than 30 minutes and afterwards, fix it in post. But you want to put all your prompts in a repository. You want to figure out what you can put into a prompt. And then, like for instance, analyze my successful tweets, analyze my YouTube transcript, analyze my LinkedIn posts, analyze my employees' roles, and find out what they are doing that can be automated. I want to aim for 30 to 40% close rates, which typically is usually the best if your pricing is correct. Mine is X percentage. This is my pricing model, offer, and ICP. What price point would raise this to my target close rate provided is my business info. And all of these, not by themselves, you pair a prompt with the data source. So every single text output that you have in your business can be used as a data source. Okay? This is what the AI uses to make cleaner, smarter, faster, and all around better outputs. Banner content, fire sales scripts, anything. It's just a matter of inputs. The more inputs you have into the AI, the better it gets. And it constantly loops. It loops and loops. So those are basically the 3 folders. Folder 1, this is where you have all of your business information for every business you have. Folder number 2 is going to be data sources, transcripts, scripts, text format of pretty much anything. If you can, put it into markdown format, that is .md format. It is the best format for AI to consume, basically. Not to get super technical, but it is the best, most efficient way for AI to get the information. And then prompts repository is going to be the folder for SOPs. So I'll show you a little bit of what that kind of looks like. I'll open up my Obsidian. I just made a video about Obsidian. It's basically think of it like your entire folder system, right? This is, I just made a video about it. I'm not going to get too into it, but as you can see, I have business assets. I have my AI agents. I have business context. For instance, this is my school community. And I have all the information that I want basically as of right now in it. Data sources, exported text, and the SOP prompts repo. So, prompts use data sources to make the outputs better. When the outputs get better, you will get better reach, better sales, better closes, more efficient. This is just, again, there are a lot of ways to work with AI. I'm just telling you what I found that seems to work pretty well. And you can take this and put it into any LLM you want. Claude has projects, saying ChatGPT also has products. I believe Gemini and Grok also as well. All you do is you go over to projects and you go new project. What are you working on? Business context, right? And I already did it here, so I'll just show you really quickly. I gave it my school community context. I gave it my skills. I gave it my funds. I gave it my socials that I use and post on. And you can give it images as well. This is just an image documenting my school and how it's like formatted. So I would suggest, if you don't know where to work with AI, first get used to prompting with ChatGPT and Claude and put down all of your business information, business context into business context. All of your exported text formats that you can get, you put into data sources like top closes, top sets, top ad copy, and then the prompts repository is, think of prompts as standard operating procedures, but for LLMs or AI. This is how you tell the AI that you want it. You can break it down as simple and as close as you want. Like if you want cold emails, right? Give it your data sources, give it your business context, your ICP, what's worked in the past, what subject lines have the best open rates, what format usually works best, the body, everything. And the more it trains, the more it eats up your data, it will keep spitting out better and better and better prompts. Okay? So, I hope you guys learned something here. I'm just demonstrating what I've learned, and I hope that it can help you guys out.